So hey, hello guys, welcome back to my new video of physics of the chapter Physical Quantities and Measurement. This is the third part of the chapter. The first two parts are uploaded before on the YouTube. The link of my channel is given in the description. The name of my channel is Haste Haste Padhna Education Channel. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. The link which is given in the description is of my channel where all the videos uploaded till now are given. Now here it is a bonus point for you that if you subscribe, like and share my video, you will get videos of physics, chemistry and maths. I upload the videos of physics, chemistry and maths which are of class 7th. So all those students who are watching this, please like, subscribe and share. So let's start. As our topic of today is density. The first question is, what is density? Density is a measure of how compact the mass of a substance or an object is. The density of an object or substance can be calculated from its equation. Density in kilograms per meter cube is equal to mass in kilograms divided by volume in meters cubed. Or in other words, density is the mass spread out over a volume. Or in other words, it is the number of kilograms that 1 meter cubed of a substance weight. If meter cube substance is equal to weight more than the substance is more denser, means if a first I'll tell you from the beginning. So the name I have told you that is density. So here in short what is written that density of a substance is defined as its mass per unit volume. Means density is, I have told you that density is, what is the formula of density? Mass upon volume. Mass means weight and volume means the amount of space occupied by an object. Total amount of space occupied by an object. So mass upon volume is density. So its mass which is per unit volume. What is the unit of volume? Unit of volume is meter cube. So the mass means the weight of a substance per meter cube is density of a substance. Then in practical, by a picture I'll show you what is density. This is a picture of density. Which substance has more? Suppose, see, this is a square and it has many balls in it. So in which square the balls are more tightly packed? Tell me. This is box A, this is box B. Obviously box A, because you all can see that here most of the area was covered with balls, but here this and many areas are open where balls can be fit. So density is this only. Means the substance, not only balls, suppose there can be pencils, erasers or any other thing that you want, clothes or water, air. So it would, suppose this is iron and this is cotton. So we take that iron has this much space in which it is 1 kg and cotton will take this much space. So I'll tell you. So first we'll read what is written here. Density is defined as a mass per unit volume. That I have told you. The same definition I have told you in the beginning, and this only tells this picture. It is measure of how tightly packed and how is the amount of matter within a certain volume. Its unit is gram per centimeter cube or kg per meter cube. So first, these two, none of them is the right symbol, means right, they are right. Gram per centimeter cube is a smaller unit. It is used in CGS system, but kg per meter cube is a SI unit of density. Then one thing is missing here. I'm telling you that density is, there is a word that represents density, that is RHO, rho. It is the opposite cube. It is written like, I'll show you. It is written, I'm telling you, it is written like this. See down, see here, this is cube and we opposite it, means इसको उल्टा कर दें, इसको just mirror में देखेंगे. So it will be like this, means the circle part will be at the right side. So here the circle part is on this side, means this line side, and if we'll ulta kar denge isko, so the circle part will be at this side, means the side I am showing this cursor. So this is the symbol of density. Then density is how densely packed. See, molecules are there which make a substance. So molecules combine to form density. Suppose air has less molecules and solids have more molecules. Suppose we take air and other side we take a book. So air will occupy more space than book. So a book is more densely packed than air, because the molecules of book do not spread in or other directions so that it can be broader or bigger. They form in this, like this is the molecules of book. The balls here are molecules, and this, suppose square, is a book. So, and this is of water, or we take a juice. So which is more densely packed? Densely means closely. So book will occupy less space. Suppose we take 1 liter of water in a container and 1 kg of water in a container and 1 kg of book on a table. Which will occupy more space? Obviously water, because water is more densely packed, because water is less densely packed. This same happens here. In the case of cotton and 1 kg iron, 1 kg iron and 1 kg cotton is there. So cotton is less densely packed than iron. So they have a same mass, means this is also 1 kg cotton and this is also 1 kg iron. But this is occupying less space than this cotton. So iron weight is more densely packed than cotton. So this proves my statement. Then we'll move to next topic. As we'll discuss in other lessons, density is super important because it relates to whether things rise or sink. Less dense materials tend to rise above more dense materials, particularly in the case of liquids and gases. So understand, density has major implications for the motion of material and gases in the atmosphere and object floating or sinking in water. Density is the reason some objects sink and other float, and it is the reason that some clouds are high in the sky while others low down. So this whole statement shows us that different objects with different density have different things. Suppose iron weight, if we keep iron weight on if we keep or put an iron weight in a bucket, so what it will do? It will obviously sink in water. You can also try it at home. Many people have also tried. No, if you don't have a iron weight, you can take a, suppose you must be having a spoon, or not a spoon, balan, which your mothers use in a kitchen. You must be having that in your home. So that is also made of wood. Not wood. You can also try it wood or other things like spoon, or you cannot try at bowl because bowl is less denser. But you can try it with spoon, or you can try it with other heavy objects like your other thing. You have many heavy things in your home, so that can go into your bucket. You can try it at home, and then you will make a paper boat. When you will keep it on the water, what will happen? The boat will float on water. So, and what you see, that which is heavier, the paper boat or a spoon? The paper boat or a balan? The paper boat or other heavy things you see? Obviously other heavy things. And same way, other heavy things also have more density. So what you see, that the paper boat has less density, that's why it floats on water. Same way, when you keep a boat on a river, or when you keep a boat on a river and float it, what you do see? That it floats on water. Why? Because it has less density than water. Means then all the people in the world know that density of water. No, I am telling you the density of pure water. Density of pure water is 1000 kg per meter cube. So what is the, we should, means the engineers or the people make the boat in this way that the boat weight, the boat's density is less than 1000 kg per meter cube. Then only it will float on the water. Same way the clouds are there. Clouds with less density go heavier in the sky because they are lighter, they float with air, and clouds with more density go low. Suppose many people on the hilly regions must have seen that the clouds come into their house. Why this happens? This happens only because of their density. If all the clouds would have equal density, so all the clouds would have been on the same height, but it is not. Many clouds have density of 1000 kg per meter cube. Many clouds have 900 kg per meter cube. Many clouds have different densities are there for different clouds. So that is the reason clouds. There are two examples given, and I have explained both of the examples. Then we'll move to we'll read what is written. Density means that if you take two cubes of the same size made out of different material and weigh them, they usually won't weigh the same. It also means that huge cube of styrofoam can weigh the same as a tiny cube of lead. Means what it is saying, that if we take a same, suppose you take a heavy iron and of the same size and same shape as a foam, you all must be having a foam cover. Means it is of this shape. Now I will show you. It is of this shape. It is of this shape, in this shape. You must be having at your home. Your fathers must clean it. It is of yellow color. It is spongy. I am making it exactly the same. A minute, please. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes. No. Yes, it is of blue color. There, yellow color is there. It is spongy and has hole in it. So that is a sponge. Sponge. I got the name. Sponge. Sponge is styrofoam. Foam is all foam. This shape of foam is a little thicker, and that the name of that is sponge. So you take a sponge and a cube iron weight of the same shape and size. You keep it on a physical balance. What do you see? The iron weight is heavier than the foam sponge. So what it proves? It proves that the sponge is has less density than that iron, because what I have told, that the objects with higher density are heavier, means objects which have more density are heavier and objects which have less density are lighter. So this is the only change, and this only happens with other things. Like I have given you the example of cotton and iron weight, that there also same thing happens. Here I have explained you that objects with same shape and size can have different density. Object with same shape and size can have different density and weight. And I have told you by the cotton and iron example that objects, see, this I have told you the example of sponge and iron weight, that shows you the object of same space, that occupies same space and are of same shape, can be different in 1 minute. Can be different in density and weight. And here iron and weight are given. They have this shows that objects with same weight can have different volume, means the total space occupied by them, and density. Cotton has less density than iron, that's why it is occupying more space, and more space means more volume and less space means less volume. So one thing also differ, that volume is different and density is different. And here what was different? That a minute, yeah, it has come. And here what was saying, that in this I have told you. Then we'll move to examples. Example of dense material include iron, lead or platinum. Means dense material means the material will have more density. The material which are more tightly packed. Examples are iron, lead and platinum. More kind of metal and rocks are high density. Means this is a main, not a main, or I am just giving you an example. But because there are thousands of example of dense material, but I am giving you just 3. And more rocks and metals are more denser than these also, like gold. Gold, I tell you, gold is more denser than lead, and copper is there. Then copper has more density. Aluminium has more density. Iron, I have told you that more density. Silver has more density. Lead, I have told you. Mercury has more density. Platinum, I have told you. So then dense materials are more likely to feel heavy and hard. The materials which are more density, means if you touch cotton, it feels very soft. Why? Because it has less density. It is less denser. That's why we feel very soft. But if on the same place we take an iron weight, it will be hard and have more weight. So although a spare material, then what you will ask that what is a spare material? Spare is the opposite of dense. Sparse. The students who have studied in English, the students who are of class 7 must have studied the opposite or antonyms. So antonyms, you have studied that opposite or antonym of dense is sparse. So sparse materials means the objects with less density or no density, like air. Air has no density. Air has 1.20 kg per meter cube density. So sparse material can feel heavy if it's really big. Means the same as in the case of cotton. Like cotton is a sparse material, means cotton has less density. So how it will come to the weight of that iron weight which has very high density? When it is big. The big, I'll highlight this. This big, I'll highlight. Run. This big. So the sparse material can only have the same weight to a dense material when it is in big, very big size. Example of sparse material would be styrofoam, means sponge. I have told you na. Glass means kaach. Soft means ply. Bamboo. और light metal जैसे aluminium. No, not aluminium. Aluminium is wrong. Sorry, I have written it by mistake. Light metals are, many metals are there. I cannot give the names just now. I'll give the names in the description or at the end of the video. Then this shows that here the two glasses are there, and in one alcohol, means a material which is used in the beer which we can see at shops, and water, pure water which all of us drink. So alcohol has less density, means alcohol is less densely packed, but water is more densely packed. So water has more density. That's why water, these both have same volume, means same amount of space these glasses have, and same amount of volume the water or alcohol drink in this water have. Then also water is heavier than alcohol. Why? Because water is denser than alcohol. Then this is the last thing I am going to tell you today. In general, gases are less dense than liquids, and liquids are less dense than solids. This is because solids have densely packed particles, whereas liquids are materials which particles can slide around one. Means what it is written? Gases. That same is written that gases are less densely packed. That's why gases occupy more volume. Suppose we take a gas cylinder, and not a gas cylinder, we take some air, and when we'll keep it under a microscope, what we can see that the molecules of air will move around each other. Means they are free to move each around because they are less densely packed. There are very less molecules which are there in gases. That's why all the molecules are moving around here and there. But in liquids, it is less denser than solids, so it do not have the much space to go around. They just go around in very small space. In solids, they are very dense. So in solids, all the particles are there, all the molecules are there only, and they occupy less space and have more mass and have less volume. So students, this is all for today. Be home, be safe. Please like, subscribe and share. Be safe from coronavirus and watch all the videos which I upload so that you can benefit with this lockdown. Bye. Please like, subscribe and share. The aim of this video likes is, in the beginning I am telling that 1000 likes. Bye.